Hey everyone, it's Coolkid here, and I know I'm a little bit late with this, but still, it's time for another One Piece chapter review, chapter 1036. So, before I get on the chapter review, I do have to say, if you can't tell, it's currently raining outside, and I did hear it thunder a couple of times, so, a thunder. You might hear it throughout the video. Just sorry about that. And two, I know I said in my last video for 2021 that I would say when the official release comes out for this chapter, I would do the chapter review. I'm sorry I'm late with that because I literally just didn't even recognize it was the freaking chapter officially came out. I don't know. I guess I lost the track of days. It wasn't until I think King of Lightning's review came out. I was like, what the heck, King of Lightning? The chapter shouldn't be out. Oh, damn. So, yeah, that's with that. Sorry, but anything else? Nothing else. Let's get on to this amazing, great chapter to start off the year, or end the last year, depending on when you read this. Whatever. Let's get into the chapter review, which starts, as always, as I say, as always, with the cover page. And this time, we have a, full color page spread. Yeah, with, from the looks of it, yeah, all the Straw Hats in a little, I guess, winter-ish village? Yeah, sure. A winter-ish village with, all of them wearing their winter clothing, and, yeah, it's a cool piece. I mean, I guess it actually works perfectly, even if you read it at the end of last year or the beginning of this year, because, Christmas time, but, in the beginning of the new year, it's January, so, I would say it works either way. Unfortunately, here in Texas, it doesn't snow, as you can hear by the rain. You might get hail, which, fun fact, did you know hail does hurt? But, other than that disappointment, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, we've never seen Jinbei wearing, like, any winter clothes. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because you got, like, Jinbei in his normal attire. Well, I mean, he has, like, it's not his normal attire, it's, with different colors, but still, it's like, we got his normal attire, and then just him, like, wearing the, I guess, winter jacket, just, like, caped over him, like he's some kind of badass anime character, where their jacket just hangs on their, goddammit, phone, but, yeah, where was I? Yeah. Jinbei hangs his, like, winter jacket over, like, a badass anime character where they have, like, their jacket hanging over their shoulders and somehow doesn't fall off even if they're in a fight. That's pretty cool, but, this is a nice, cool cover page. I really don't know what to say about this other than it's cool. Jinbei's got some cool clothing. There's a tiger in the background. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forget. Wait, did Frankie during Punk Hazard wore his I guess winter clothing commando style? Because he kind of does that with nothing with his legs. Huh? But yeah, I guess that's really it about the cover page. It's cool. It's winter. It fits the theme. But it's time to get into the actual chapter review itself. So the chapter starts off with, continuing on from last time, with, Zorro defeating King. And, we got King being cut, and, oh my god, yeah, he freaking lost his wing and his sword, dude. That is so freaking crazy. His sword got broken in half, one of his wings got cut off, and, as King is falling down, he thinks back to a flashback moment with Kaido, which actually maybe I should have just waited to do that King video until after the shout out, whatever. But yeah, he gets like a mini flashback with Kaido, and Kaido's like, "Oh, you're still under the belief that King. So you really think I am Joy Boy? I'll wait to talk about that after this flashback moment. Is the world that I'm creating really the one that you wish for? And King's like, well, legends are legends. That is all. No, I seek nothing from you no more. My life belongs to you. Just continue being the strongest there is. And I won't lose either. I'll make you the king of the pirates. Oh, that's so cool. And then, yeah, I guess I'll talk about that. So then, also at the same time, we're getting a Zorro flashback, and he's thinking about, the moment after freaking Mihawk cuts him, and he tells Luffy, I will never lose again. You got a problem with that? Wait, where's my prop sword? There you are. Yeah, I got good old Zangetsu here, but yeah, I'll never lose again, I'll promise you that, king of the pirates. And Luffy's like, yeah, not at all. So, I guess that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, literally the parallels between, Zorro and King are very heavily handed in this chapter, and actually, arguably, especially with last chapter, that kind of really opened a lot of people's eyes. Like, wait a minute, is Oda going for a thing where, because, I guess in the last chapter, I didn't realize this, but, some people, did see some kind of parallels between Kaido and Luffy, so that's something very interesting. But, I guess talking about the big thing, we get in this chapter about, I guess, Kaido and King with the mini flashback they get, with literally King saying, oh, not King saying, but, he's like, oh, you think I'm Joy Boy, huh? So that's very interesting, because, obviously Kaido knows a lot more than we think he knows, especially earlier in the, earlier in Wano, when he's told Luffy, like, oh, so you ain't Joy Boy either. So it's definitely very interesting. I mean, obviously King probably knows a lot more about the Joy Boy thing, because he is a Lunarian. You can't forget about that. But then you also gotta put in question, I mean, what does exactly Kaido know about Joy Boy and I guess the Void Sentry? I mean, it's definitely possible Rock could have told him, but yeah, even at this point, I don't know. Maybe, because I keep hearing theories around that people think, that Kaido, he thought he was Joy Boy until he, at a certain moment, he found out that, no, I'm not Joy Boy. So, that's very interesting. So, I don't know. Maybe at this point he realized I'm not Joy Boy anymore, and he laughs and scoffs at the idea, like, oh, you really think I'm Joy Boy here? So, that's very interesting. And also, I mean, looking at Kaido, let me look at Kaido real quick. Yeah, he doesn't even have the mustache or anything. Yeah, so, because, I'm trying to think of timeline-wise. This might have been before, I'm not sure 100% on timeline-wise, but I might have a mustache. I'm pretty sure in, the Owen flashback, we saw him with the mustache, during the fight between him and, God, that one warlord, I am just forget. Moria, yeah. Moria, yeah, when he was fighting Moria, he had the mustache, so this possibly could have taken place before the flashback. And King says, I'll make you king of the pirates. That is very interesting, because I'm not sure about timeline-wise, but if everything lines up correctly, this might be the furthest point in the past that we get the mention of King of the Pirates. That is very interesting. So I don't know but that predates. I mean, God, I've always had the belief that the King of the Pirates really wasn't a thing until Roger discovered Laugh Tales. So maybe it's definitely possible that maybe it's it was said that whoever goes to the unnamed island, because at that point it wouldn't have been called Laugh Tale, but yeah, whoever gone to the unknown island shall be known as King of the Pirates. Maybe that. I don't know. It's very interesting, and just literally taking up like 2/3 of a page, and we're talking so much about oh yeah, he could be Joy Boy, or freaking did the King of the Pirates, the concept of it exist before Roger? So just some food for thoughts, but yeah, and then we go out of the flashback in present time, and got Zoro's being like, well, I guess I might as well become the king of hell. And then what Zorro does is he basically, I guess, sword skips back up to the ledge of Onigashima with the narrator being like, yeah, outside Bell of the Dome, Right Brain Tower, Zorro wins. So, yeah, it's official. King has lost the fight. I mean, I kind of guessed that from, how the way the Queen fight went. But, yeah, and then we see, I guess, one of the flying Marys is just watching the fight, and they see, Zorro has won. And then we go into the indestructible reception room where, one of the Marys there is like, oh yeah, King has just, not King, I mean, Zorro has defeated King. And then we got just the, I guess, one other member of the, CP0 who's still there for some reason, I don't know, to set up the shogi board, I guess, whatever. But, yeah, and he's like, wait a minute, really? Oh my god. So both of the lead performers, and all the lead performers, and the Toby Ropo are all down. Oh god, this is a grave state of affairs, but of course you gotta incorporate those two monsters. The two Yonko are still in this battle who can render all of this valiant effort futile. So very, very interesting. And then we go into, I guess, basically a narrator recapping the state of events that are right now. So there is another battle being waged here, however. If Luffy defeats Kaido with his flame cloud disappears, causing Onigashima to fall upon the capital, explode from its storage of gunpowder, which means the death of innocent civilians and people as they enjoy the fire festival unaware of the danger. And then meanwhile we do get a scene of freaking Momonosuke trying to carry and push Onigashima away from the flower capital, and the narrator continues saying, also, second menace, the burning spear of Kanjuro's hatred on Orochi's orders seek to explode Onigashima in mid-air and heads down towards, with Yamato pursuit against it. So, yeah, just a repeat of affairs. And Yamato is currently, right now, basically in the room just right before the armory. And Yamato sees that the final number, Roki, which I believe is number 6 in Japanese. I don't know Japanese, so I'm not sure, but I believe that's the number 6 of the numbers, which means, yeah, we see all the numbers now with the final number guarding the room to the armory. So, yeah, sure, that's cool, I guess. But, Yamato sees Roki, and Yamato's like, damn it, Roki's guarding the door to the basement. I don't have time to beat him up, take his key, operate the lever, and open and close the door. Well, Fuga, do it the quick way, which apparently Fuga was also not just a number, but a centaur, sure, whatever. I mean, it didn't look like that from the previous chapters, but I guess so. But yeah, Fuga just basically rams into Roki, and also which also ran into Roki, also rams into the door, knocking down both the door and Roki, and also Fuga's just like, I guess tackling him down, making sure that Roki doesn't, get up and, attack Yamato. It's like, oh, thanks, Fuga. Just, keep him busy for me for right now. And that's all we get with that scene there. Then we go to where Kanjuro, Okiku, and Kanemon are, almost dying at. And, I should probably have mentioned, this chapter we jump around to a lot of places. But, we go there with, Usopp there finally meeting up with them and him starting out with Skull Blast Grass. Fending off the, random beast pirates. And everybody like, make sure to capture those samurai in the straw hats. Wait a minute, that guy's worth 20 million. And Usopp's doing his thing. He's like, oh man, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to die. Nothing but flames in every direction. And then Kademon's like, Sir Usopp, take me and, leave me and take Okiku. And Okiku's like, no, master, I'm done for. And he's like, you know what, it's cool, I'm going to leave both of you and save my skin. He's like, wait a minute, what's even wrong with you? Why did I even show up? What did I do with you, samurais, and your death wishes? What is use of taking your pride, your responsibility? I'm not a fan of your culture anyway. I cling with life with snot running out my nose, even if I have to. I don't care how pathetic it looks. I survive. It's what I do. The reason I'm standing here today is the reason why I'm alive. And, both of them are like, Usopp. And why are you idiots so satisfied with just pulling off with your Raven? So, that's a really cool moment. I know that, people probably, I think still to this day, people still have a problem with why is Usopp really, through everything he has done, why is he still not, a brave and confident person? And I really do feel like a moment like this kind of puts, kind of in perspective to people who still ask that question. But, and then while these random beast pirates come in for the answer, we got Rhizo coming in and just bam, 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 shooting them all down with his cool, awesome-ass gun moves. And then, they're like, wait a minute, what's he doing here? The former Whitebeard Pirate Division leader, Rhizo. I saw Marco here on the floor, too. What the hell's going on? And then, we got Usopp being like, oh, who's that? Well, thanks anyway. And then, Rhizo goes towards Okiku, and he's like, brother, I fear, don't speak. It'll only hurt you. We have plenty of time to talk later. Now, focus on your survival, if you truly believe in the Straw Hats, that is. And him ready to do some more badass stuff, and he's like, also like, oh yeah, take them to safety, God, Usopp. I love this scene, and Usopp's like, oh, wait, what? Wait, you know who I am? God, I just love that. He's like, wait a minute, I'm getting recognition from one of the Whitebeard's division captains? Oh my God, and he calls me on Usopp. I love that. And Usopp tells Hamlet, help me out, Hamlet, let's go. Which, also, I guess Hamlet was also in the background. But, both of them go and leave and carry both Okiku and Kanemon away. And that's all with that scene. And then next up we go with the fight between Rhizo versus Fukuroku. God, I love saying his name. But, and both of them are at a standstill. And when I mean a standstill, I mean a literal standstill. They're both standing still. So yeah, basically they both somehow, use paralyzed jutsu on each other while the flames on fire. And then we got them being like, undo your paralyzed jutsu, Rhizo. I have to defeat you. You do yours first. Fine then, do as you wish. But unfortunately for you, these flames have reached you first. My paralyzed will fade as soon as you are dead. And Rhizo's like, I am the vessel of Lord Odin. I don't even feel this heat. So, yeah, that's all with that scene. I mean, honestly, I don't know if it's kind of to me, it's a little bit disappointing that it's like, oh man, Fukuroku versus Rhizo. We're going to see some cool ninja shit. And it's just literally them paralyzing each other. Meanwhile, Rhizo's currently on fire, so, I don't know. Whoever died, I guess the fire decides the end of the fight. So then we go to the treasury repository room with Orochi and Kurosaki. Yeah, totally not a character we totally know who it actually is. But yeah, Orochi's thinking, it's like, is this a dream? Or am I awaking alive? So, what's taking so long, Fukuroku? We gotta escape from the island blows up. And then it's like, it's like, is something the matter, my lord? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, hey, Kurosaki, blame the one side for me. The one I love. Oh, of course. And that's all with that little scene here. Guys, my Orochi voice changing every time. I gotta figure out like a good, just solid Orochi voice. But yeah, then we go on the second basement where, the fight between CP0, Apu, and Drake was that? Yeah, basically, when we get there, we basically got freaking Apu and the, EB / the Mephisto looking motherfucker. I just love saying that, but yeah. Apu and the EB / Mephisto looking motherfucker just are highballing it. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry, you guys. Yeah, they're bad, dude. Well, sorry, Zanki, and so long, Drake. And we just see just a panel of both, I guess Zanki and freaking X-Drake just beating the hell down, like, damn. He's like, and one of the CP members, they gotta give them names, but yeah, the one with like the top hat mask, and he's like, well, that took longer than I expected. He was tough. And the other one's like, Apu got away, and then they get a call from, from the snail. And then I'm presuming this call's coming from the guy who was who left in the reception room, and he's like, have you caught Nico Robin yet? And they're like, no, not yet. We were interrupted. Well, we should leave the castle. He's like, what do you mean? And he's like, all the lead performers have been knocked down. The new generation should actually be winning this battle. It would be a massive news. The impact will fan the flame. The incident occurring all over the world as we speak. And what happens over the next several minutes will set the course of the time set to come. And we get like just shots of, let's see, we got Sanji, we got Killer, we got Beppo, who hasn't Sulong yet, then Zorro, Law Kid, and Big Mom. So, that's cool. But back to the conversation, he's like, that's true, but don't you think they already hit the limits of what human beings can achieve? So I'm going to talk about that, but we're almost at the chapter, so let's get into it, where we go back to the rooftop. Roof Peace finally returns. And then we get the fight between Luffy and Kaido. With Luffy, he's charging up his attack. He's like, gum, gum. And he keeps getting interrupted by Kaido's Konobu. I always forget what's it called. But yeah, he hits freaking Luffy, keeps interrupting him. Gum, gum. Interrupts him again. And then finally, Luffy's able to do Gum Gum Rock Gun and freaking hits Kaido straight on, and the both of them, fall down. And Kaido's like, oh. And Luffy's just like laughing, like, I'm having fun right now. And Kaido's like, so am I. The chapter ends there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta be straight up. I love this moment right here. I just love it with both Luffy and Kaido just being so excited, fighting, and God. I mean, honestly, I know I did say in the Runaway Warlords that I think Wano will end not next year, but the year after that. I'm having a feeling I'm going to be wrong as shit. So just saying that. Just saying that. But yeah, I guess the thing is with I don't know. Right now, looking at this with Luffy fighting Kaido, and both of them are having, I guess, truly fun with their fight. And Kaido hasn't had this much in a fight in a long time. So I don't know. I feel like we're literally about the end game right here, because literally right now with all the fights, the only real fight we got really left as we see right now that's been set up is literally Rhizo versus Fukuroku, and then you literally got Luffy versus Kaido. So I don't know. We might be getting into we might literally be getting into the final fight, the Luffy versus Kaido fight. Actually, probably, I wouldn't even be surprised by next chapter, dude. I don't know what's going on, because, I don't know. Because you gotta think about it, if we're going to Luffy versus Kaido next up, and, I'm having a feeling we're not going to do because I did genuinely think it was going to be Luffy versus, Luffy and everyone else who can still get up and fight will fight against Kaido. I really did think that was going to happen, but from the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be a Luffy versus Kaido. So, yeah, if that's it. I mean, we still got a couple of characters who are still generally roaming around, and we don't even know where the heck freaking Denjiro's at, and we still got a lot of other stuff to leave around, and I mean, especially with what CP0 are doing, it's like, okay, we gotta move very carefully, and even though that literally all of the Toby Roppo and all of the Calamities are knocked down with the two of them, and like, don't you think they hit high enough? But they're like, no, this isn't it. They might be able to beat Kaido and Big Mom, and if that does happen, everything will change. The power structure will change. So we gotta be prepared for that. And not just that. Literally, they got the government ships surrounding Wano, and God, this changes a lot of things in the series. So I do think even when Kaido gets defeated, Wano's not over. We still gotta deal with the looming threat of CP0 and all those government ships. So there might be more to Wano than what people expect. But yeah, I truly think we're going to, honestly, at this point, this is probably the most equal Luffy and Kaido has been in this fight so far. And I can't wait until Luffy busts out Gear Force, Steak Man, Dragon Man, or whatever crazy theory people are thinking about. I don't know. I'll continue with Kaido probably later, but I don't know. The whole thing, I do generally think Wano, it's definitely maybe here's the crazy thing. So there's the 5-act structure that everyone knows from the I always forget what those Japanese plays are called, and we're still on Act 3. And what if Act 3 ends with the defeat of Kaido, but the 2 other arcs have to be dealing with the government and CP0, and there's a lot of stuff happening with that. So, oh god, that is so interesting how they go it. Yeah. And then, I don't know. I mean, I am a little bit disappointed that we literally just see, it's like, oh yeah, Apu versus Drake. Never expected. Then, a couple chapters later, it's like, oh yeah, Apu, sorry. I'm skedaddling. Bye-bye. So yeah, freaking Apu's going to run somewhere. I mean, he's literally on a floating island, so I don't know what he's going to do. But, yeah, dude, man, that was so disappointing. My literally second favorite supernova is, I guess, Knockdown. That's so lame, but hey, what you can do. I guess that proves how much stronger CP0 is going to be. Actually, that begs the question, is CP0 still going to chase after Robin? I mean, that definitely is from at least how, that one CP0 member in the reception room was talking about. He's like, yeah, dude, if we don't have Robin now, we got to hurry and, be careful and set all the pieces out, because this could go just really, really bad right now. So there's that. Usopp's taking Izo, not Izo, but yeah, Usopp's taking away Okiku and Kanemon away somewhere. So I think it's safe at this point to say, yeah, they're not dead. They're not dying. Now the question of Ashura Doji dying, well, I think that's more likely than not. Izo being cool. Yeah, God, I still want to. There's the Rhizo versus Fukuroku fight, which, God, I just want, oh God, I hope Fukuroku doesn't die, because I want to keep saying his name, Fukuroku. But yeah, as I did say earlier, it's kind of disappointing that their fight isn't a stalemate, not in like a kind of cool way, but like they're literally just standing still. Whatever. But yeah, we got that. Yamato heading down lower to the floor. I am really curious what exactly Yamato's plan is. Yamato planning to like freeze the armory. Well, I don't know. Then, God, I am really curious. We're so close. So I feel like we probably next chapter, or maybe the chapter after that, we'll figure out something with what Yamato's doing with the armory. So yeah, there's that. And Zorro, from looks of this chapter, he literally just like once he gets on the ground floor, he just lays there and gets tired and just I guess just gets from the fight. So I mean, it could be either either the medicine he got just ran out, or he's like, dude, I just had a big fight. I need a rest for a while. So it could be either one of those two things. Yeah, I can see that. And I think I basically went through everything. Do I want to say anything else? Because I think I said what I want to say about the whole lines between Joy Boy, Kaido being a Joy Boy, and King saying I want to be king of the pirates now. That could take place further before Roger became king of the pirates. I did say what I want to say about that. I mean, honestly, I could probably like this whole small discussion. I probably could do like a decent 20+ minute video just on these two things. Like, actually, that probably would not be a bad idea. Like, oh yeah, I can imagine the video, like, title being, Kaido is Joy Boy, question mark, theory video. Actually, might do that. just putting that in the bag. So yeah, I could do that. That's very interesting. But yeah, say about that. What else do I want to say? I do want to say I think I'm just confident enough to say next chapter we're getting some kind of involvement between Luffy versus Kaido, and I just can't wait for this fight because it's very interesting with finally getting Luffy and Kaido being actually seemingly equal, and Kaido truly just being like, I'm just going to I'm enjoying this fight so far, and it is so weird. I don't know, just seeing all this point, but Kaido's finally cracking a smile. God, I just love this, dude. I love it. But yeah, I guess that's it for the chapter review, whatever. This is a pretty cool chapter, and I guess this is one of those chapters that's like after everything we after the feat of King, we gotta tell you what's happening everywhere and what we got left. So yeah, I don't know. I did say what I want next chapter to happen. I genuinely think at this point, Act 3 will end when Kaido is defeated, but Act 4 and 5 will continue with, whatever CP0 in the government will be doing with Wano. So, very interesting to see what happens next after that. But, yeah, I guess this ends literally the, chapter review. Like, comment, subscribe. I genuinely did like this chapter, especially the ending. Just made me happy how happy Kaido is. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. I can't believe this. But seriously, Kaido with a smile. I don't know I can't tell if it cracks me up or, just puts a smile on my face. God, I just love it. Love it. Kaido, you are amazing. God, I don't know what to say, but I just love that moment. Oh yeah, I should probably say this. I know I also did say I probably would upload the other two freaking Pokemon Nuzlocke episodes that I streamed before the new year and put them up. I only uploaded one of them. I still got one of them. And also, actually, when I'm recording this is the same day as my I guess I recorded a new Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke, so I got, instead of one, I got another one, so two more. Should be able to do it quickly, and then I'll work on, I guess, other video ideas, because I watched all of the live action Cowboy Bebop. I definitely want to do not like, I guess, a review, but just like a short general thoughts. And I promise you, when I do that video, there will definitely be a section of me, just like how did this series change my feelings, or how I expect the live action, One Piece show to go. So there's to that. What else? I definitely want to get the 50 subscribers special out sooner or later, and definitely want to get the Attack on Titan. Surprise, but yeah, the Attack on Titan, not chapter review, but yeah, final chapter review. I still gotta finish that freaking cosplay. I'm literally almost done. I need to get just a white button shirt, some cream colored pants, and that should basically all I need. But I don't know. Thinking about it now, I don't know if my opinion's really changed about the final chapter. I don't know. I still don't think the final chapter is a bad chapter. People have their opinions and such, but yeah, definitely. Actually, if I do that Cowboy Bebop video, where the hell am I going to get I don't know. Maybe I should probably just, I don't know. I don't really care. Get a new wall scroll just for that video. I mean, I like Cowboy Bebop, but it's not like I'm going to be doing like 20 separate fucking videos on Cowboy Bebop. Unless if you want me to do like, I don't know, like character discussions on each Cowboy Bebop character, which cool. I mean, I don't know if I really want to do videos like that, but hey, who knows? I don't know. See you guys next time or something.